You are meant to see this video. There's not a single hashtag, there's nothing crazy. I'm literally creating this on my phone, connected to the charger of my car at 10:16 p.m. on a Friday night. And I just finished outside the gym, no stand, I'm holding this phone. It's max gonna be 5 minutes, but I promise you, you will learn so much from this 5-minute video. And I don't know how much I should even talk because I might confuse you, but let's get right into it. Everything in this world is a frequency. Money, success, freedom, it is all a frequency. The sooner you understand that the success and riches, the dream life that you want is a frequency, you just simply need to align with frequencies, and frequencies aren't hard to align with, but it takes time for people to get there. Now, how you align with frequencies is simply by doing something called reality transurfing. You transurf your mind by changing your identity and changing what you're thinking 24/7. Now, it's easier said than done, but once you master it, you will get anything and everything you want simply because you have the frequency of the person who makes $1 million. You have the frequency of the person who's constantly rich. You have a frequency of a person who's abundant, whatever your goal is, whatever your dream is, you have that frequency. How you change frequencies is by changing your identity, because your identity is what has brought you to this video today. You clicked on this video, whatever my title is, I don't even know, but you clicked on it simply because of that identity. You wanted something more, you wanted to learn something more, whatever it might be. That right there was your identity. And all the previous choices, the past experiences and everything you made, that is what has made you and brought you to this video today. Now, how you change the future is about what you can do right now. And what you can do right now is change your thinking. Because one of the most powerful frequencies a human being can ever operate on is in a state of gratitude. When you're grateful for the things that you have right now and what you don't have, your mind is more susceptible towards achieving the things that you want throughout this world. Because since you're calm for the things that you have this stillness that you no longer are worried, you no longer have fear, doubt, worry, anxiety, and greed, which is the 5 most negative common thoughts that the average person faces on a regular day, which is why the average frequency equals to the average thoughts. Have you ever thought that the average frequency that people face, which I talked about right now, the fear, doubt, worry, anxiety, greed, correlates to the average income? That is what the average person's paycheck is, because money is a frequency. Someone who makes the average amount, I don't know how much it is in wherever area it is that you're watching this video from, will correlate to fear, doubt, worry, anxiety, and greed. I've talked to a lot of people, they simply hate their life. They simply are worried about the things that's going on throughout this world. They're worried about why they're not making much money. They're worried about the things that they have right now going in their life, and they hate it. Instead of taking full accountability, they like to blame other people. Now, I can go for hours and hours talking about that, but let's recoup back towards this right now. When you understand that your frequency right now is not where you want to be, you simply need to align with it. And how you align with the frequency of the individual who makes the dream riches, the lifestyle, everything you want, is by being grateful for what you have right now and what you don't have, and simply changing your thinking 24/7. When you're grateful for success and riches, when you're grateful for things that you don't have right now, your mind is more susceptible towards new things. You constantly think of the thoughts of a person who is living the life of success and riches, and you write down what's that person doing, thinking, acting, and how is that person living. You're basically writing that life down and simply saying, how can I right now live that life of a person who's making $1 million? If that is my end goal, I should be writing down on a paper, what is that person thinking? What is the person acting? What is the person doing 24/7? And you write it down so descriptively that you genuinely can read it out loud and you will get goosebumps because you can feel it. And if you can feel that, that is how you know your subconscious mind is being really touched by that identity, touched by that person, and it's possible. It takes discipline. It's hard because it's something that not everyone can do. And I'm still mastering it right now, because if I'd done it, I would have been so successful. If I'd done it, I would have been exactly where I want. But right now I'm speaking to you as an individual who has 100,000 subscribers on YouTube, who has the 1 million followers, who has all the success and riches, who's sitting inside my dream car, who's not sitting inside some Nissan right now, who's sitting inside a Lamborghini or in a Rolls Royce or in a Maybach, constantly talking to you right now, who has a Rolex on his wrist. That is how you should be thinking. When you think 24/7 that I'm an individual who deserves success and riches, not I'm an individual who thinks I can get it, no, you should be acting like you deserve it simply because you are thinking of that person 24/7. Because you're grateful for what I have right now, I'm grateful that I have this platform, I'm grateful for all these things, and I'm grateful for the things I don't have right now. Your mind is calm, your mind is still. When your mind is calm and still, you're more susceptible towards the thoughts and ideas that you want of the identity of that person. The person I'm living right now in my mind, and I'm living as that person, my mind is more susceptible towards it simply because I'm grateful towards all these things. I've mastered my identity, I've mastered gratitude, and when you apply these two together, that is how you reality transfer. That is how you get anything and everything you want. Now, that is the simplest way you can really explain to an individual to get all these things, because people will like to say that you need courses, you need all this boo-boo, blah-blah, all this BS stuff, but that is the simplest form of reality transferring. That is the simplest form of getting all the things you want throughout this world. And if this video generally changed your life, comment down a video, like it, let me know if I should make more of these. I don't know, I just made a first one of this, but I genuinely think this video can change your life. And if it can, let me know. I'd love to make more.